Alright, let's do Save Kelly 148, Math 1314, College Algebra, Part 1, 1 through 77. Ready? Alright, let's start. Absolute value of negative 39 is, doing the calculator, of course, on, clear, we're going to go math, numbers. Absolute value of negative 39 is positive 39. There it is. Got it. Alright, next one. Add negative 12 and a positive 8. Let's do it on the calculator again, of course. Let's clear this. A negative 12 plus 8. Enter. So negative 4. So negative 4 is the answer. Next one. Negative 1 plus 1. Put it in again. Clear it. Negative 1 plus 1. Enter. 0 is the answer. Alright. Next one. Before the indicator operation, so we have 13 minus 7. 13 minus 7 is 6. Yes, that's what we got. Alright, next one is 3 minus 4. Let's put it in 3 minus 4, big minus sign, negative 1. Yes, that's what we got, negative 1. Alright, next one. It says subtract the following. Okay. Do that one, the old one. Negative 6, big minus sign 7, little negative 13. That's the answer right there. Alright, next one. 4 times negative 3. So 4 parentheses negative 3. Close it and hit enter. It's a negative 12. Next one. Find the product of 4 times 15. Again, 4 times 15. Enter. It's 60. Got it. 60 works. Alright, next one. We have multiply negative times negative. Okay. So let's clear it. So negative 9 parentheses negative 8 parentheses enter is a positive 72. There it is. Use distributive property to remove the parentheses. Okay, let's see. 2 times 5 is 10x. 2 times 3 is 6. So that's the answer right there. Next one. Find the absolute value of that. Okay, calculator again. Math, numbers, absolute value of negative 7 divided by 3, and that's it. Is that number. So go math, fractions, page it back. So absolute value of that is this, 7, 3. That one you convert it back to a fraction. Alright, next one. Multiply those two numbers. Okay. So 6 times a negative 9. Enter is a negative 54. That's what we got. A bit longer and more complicated. Perform the indicator operation. So negative times that is negative. The absolute value of negative 32 is 32. Negative of that is that. Or do it in the calculator. Negative math numbers abs of negative 4 parentheses, 8, close it, get out. Let's see, does that look like this? Negative 8, that enter, we ended up with a negative 32. Nine divided by 0. Let's put it in the calculator. 9 divided by 0 is undefined. And I divide by 0. Okay, that's fine. 0 divided by 7. Okay. Let's see. 0 divided by 7 is 0. There it is. So 0 by 7 is 0. Divide the rational number, express the quotient as a rational number in those terms. Alright, so 5 over 3, 25 over 9. But the reciprocal of this, 9 over 25. Factor this one. 9 is 3, 3. 25, 5, 5. So now we can cancel. These cancel, 5 cancel, we're left with 3 over 5. And using the primes right here. But now, calculator, sure, let's do the calculator too. Let's see, we have parentheses 5 divided by 3 divided by 25 divided by 9. Enter. Get that. Go math, fractions. Switch it back. It's 3 over 5. Add it. Let's see. Right. Add the rational number. Express the sum as a rational number in lowest terms. All right. Again, we use our prime numbers. And the LCD is 24, so we gotta have 24 in both parts, right? The denominators. 3 times that, 3 times that, 2 times that, 2 times that. So we're gonna have negative 15 over 24, 2 over 24. Add those together, we're gonna get a negative 13 over 24. Or, let's do it on a calculator we can here. So we have parentheses, negative 5 divided by 8 plus 1 divided by 12. Enter. It's a decimal, so you go math, fraction, convert it back. Negative 13 over 24. Yes, that's what it is. Got it. So negative 5 squared means negative 5 to negative 5, which is 25. Or in the calculator, you can say parentheses negative 5 squared. So enter. It's 25. Same thing. Find the value of expression. Negative 7 to the 4 power. So let's do that. Negative 7 to the power of 4. No parentheses. Enter. Because 7 times 7 is 49. 49 times that is 343. 343 times 7 is that. But it's going to be a negative 2401. So it's going to be negative 2401. Evaluate the expression. Alright, so first you got to do the parentheses first. 6 minus 1 is 5. And then we got to do multiplication. 2 times 5 is 10. 10 and 5 is 15. And we're done. Yes, you can do a calculator if you want to. Alright, next one. 4 minus 5 is negative 1. A negative of a negative is a positive 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. And 3 times 7 is negative 21. Six minus 9. Minus is plus 9. 9 and 6 is 15. Divided by 3 is a 5. 5 plus 5 is 10 first. 3 times 10 is 30. Now we're going to add these two. Is 35. 3 times 35 is 105. You can use a calculator if you want to. Value of the algebraic expression for the given value. X squared minus 5x plus 8 is 7. 7 there, 7 there. 7 times 7. 5 times 7, 49 minus 35 and that. 49 minus 35 is 14, plus 8 more, 22. Simplify the following expression by combining like terms. 4x and 2x is 6x. Just add them together. Simplify the following expression by combining like terms. We have negative 6x, negative 3x, 7 and 3 is negative 9x plus 4. We're done. Simplify the algebraic expression by combining like terms. So x and x is negative 6x. The y and the y together is positive 8y. Simplify the following expression by combining like terms. So z and z is negative 1z. 3 of that is negative 9. But negative 1z is just negative z. Plus minus 6. Simplify the following expression by combining like terms. 4x minus 1x plus 7. So 4 minus 1 is 3, and that one is a minus 4. Negative 3 and a 5 is a positive 2. Simplify the following expression by combining like terms. So 8 times that is 8x, 8 times that is 40, negative 40. And then this is going to be 1x, and 8x is 9x, and minus 4 to bring it down. Simplify the final expression by combining like terms. 5 times that is 5z. 5 times 6 is 30. So now we have this one, and this is minus 1z plus 30. So negative z plus 30, the answer. Next question. We have simplify the following expression by combining like terms. 8 times that, 8z, 8 times that, 24, 4, negative 4 times that, negative 4, that times that, negative 4, negative 12z, negative 4, 8z minus 12z is negative 4z, 24 minus 4 is 20. Solve the following by combining like terms. Negative 3 times that is negative 9x, negative 3 times negative is 18, that times that, that's negative 1. Times that is negative 6, that times that is negative 1. So negative 9, negative 6 is negative 15. 18 minus 1 is 17. Alright, determine which of the following numbers are in the domain of the variable. Alright, so 7, there's the formula. 7 over x percent, put 0 in there. 0 plus 7 is 7, 7 divided by 7, 1. Yes, that's good. 7 over negative 7 plus 7. Well, that's going to be 0. Division by 0, undefined. Okay, so that one doesn't work. Negative 1. Negative 1 plus 7 is 6. 7 over 6, that's good. That works okay. And last one, 4. 4 plus 7 is 11. 7 over 11, that one's good too. So, yes, no, yes, yes. Evaluate to give an expression, algebraic expression for 8. 9 plus 5, 5 times 8 is 40. 40 and that is 49. Value final expression is given value, negative 5, put it in there, put it in there. Negative 5 to negative 5 is 25, 25 times that is negative 50. That times that times that, so that's going to be negative 15. This one is negative 65, and then bring the minus 6 down, it's negative 71. Absolute value of 5x minus 2, put the negative 4 in there. 5 times negative 4, negative 20. Negative 20 and negative 2. Negative 22, absolute value of negative 22 is 22. We're done. Simplify. Negative z's and z's in number. So this one, this together is negative 10z, and the 3, bring it down. Simplify final expression by combining like terms. Let's see, we have z and z. So that one and that one is negative 4z, and then 4 and a minus 7 is at negative 3. Simplify the following expression by combining like terms. Let's see, we have x squared and x squared. It's 11x squared. 5 minus 8 minus 3x. We have 5 times v, 5 times minus 3. It's going to be 5v minus 15. 2 times that is 10. 2 times that is minus 2. 5, 10, 15. This one and this one is negative 17. Simplify by factoring. Alright, let's do the prime numbers first. 63. 3 divides it, 3 divides it, 7 divides it. So 63 is 3 in that, or 63 is 9 times 7. This converts to 9 times 7, square root of 9, square root of 7, and square root of 9 is 3. Bring the 7 down, square root of 7. Alright, next one. The legs of the right triangle are given. That's A and B, and C we don't know. A squared, B squared, Pythagorean theorem, Pythagoras. We have this number plus this number is that. Add them together, you get this. Square root of this, square root of this. So this is 65 equals C, so this is 65. Find the area A in circumference. So A equals pi r squared, there's an R. 10 in there, 10 is 100. 100 times that is 100 pi. Circumference 2 pi r, so 2 pi times 10 is 20 pi. Find the area A of a triangle with height and base. So 1/2 base times height. The base is 8, height is 3. That's 24 times that. That's 24. 2 divided by 2 is 12. Alright, simplify by adding the polynomials. There's a plus, so we just put it all together as 3x squared, 5x squared. There it is. 6 and that is 12. This and this is minus 8. Simplify by adding express your answer as a single polynomial, standard form. So this is a plus, just write it out without parentheses. And then we have squares and squares. This is what we have here. We have the square and the square is going to give you negative 5x squared. The x and the x is going to give you negative 6x. And then the 9 and the minus 5 is 4. Yes. Multiply this out. So that's going to give you a negative 6, x1, x7, 1 plus 7. That one's going to give you a 1 plus 6. So negative 6, x to the 8, y to the 7. Add the powers. Distributive property. To remove the parentheses. So negative that times that is a negative 2x. That times that. Negative to negative is a positive 18. Multiply this by expression. So to the 1 power. So that times that is 7. 1 and 2. That times that is 14. To the 1 and 1. And it's going to be 14x. So it's going to be 7x3. 14x squared plus 14x. Okay, this one. Multiply this out. Change it, put 1 powers in there. So this one is negative 8, 4 and 2, and b1. This one is going to be negative 8, a, 4 plus 1, b, 1 plus 1, 4, 1 plus 4. So now all these numbers put together, we're going to end up with 8a, 6b minus 8a, 5, b2, and 2a, 4, b5. So now, find the product of two binomials. First is x squared. That's going to be 7x. That's going to be 5x. That's going to be a 35. Put them together, you're going to have x squared plus 12x plus 35 in the middle. Alright, so now we have, use the FOIL method to find it. Okay, that's fine. 5 times 5 is 25x squared. 5 times that is negative 5x. That times that is 30. That times that is minus 6. Put it together. 25x squared plus 25x minus 6. Find the product. 7a times a, 7a squared, 7 times that is 42. That times that is negative 1ab. That times that is negative 6b squared. But this is a 1. 7a squared, this and this is going to be 41ab minus 6b squared. Find the product of this. So a times that is this. A times the middle one is that. A times that is this. 7 times this. And 7 times that. And then 7 times the last one. So we have all this. Cube, bring it down. Squares, squares, add them together. A's and A's, put them together. That's it, 14. Leave it. Alright, 3 by 3. So first one, second one, third one, middle one times that, middle one times that, middle one times that, and then the last. This times this times this, and this times that one. So we just did this one times all of them, this one, all of them, this, all of them. Put them together. We have 5x4, 26x cubed, 39x squared, plus 32x, plus 10. Alright, let's see. So we have 7 times 7, 49, x squared, times that is negative 14. That's 4 times 14, that times that is negative 4. 14 minus 14 is gone, so we have this number minus that. We're done. X minus 10, x minus 10. From that, to this one. So that's x squared minus 10x, and then last and last, 100. So we have minus 10 is minus 20, so x squared minus 20x plus 100. Alright. Find the product. 2x plus 2 squared means twice. 2x plus 2, 2x plus 2, 4x squared plus 4x plus 4x plus 4, 4x squared plus 8x plus 4. We're done. Find the product of these two guys. Alright, so positive to negative is going to be negative 25. x2, x5, 2 plus 5, y1, y3, 1 plus 3. So it's going to be 25. Negative 25, x to the 7, y to the 4. Multiply and simplify the expression. The first terms are first. So 5 times that is going to be 5, 1 and 2 power. 5 times that is 35, x to the 1 plus 1 power, and this times that one is 20x to the 1. Or 5x cubed, 35x squared, and 20x. Find the product of two binomials. So x times x, x squared, x times that 6x, 9 times that 9x, 9 times 6, 54, x squared plus 15x plus 54. Find the product. X times x, x squared, x times that negative 8x, 10x, negative 80. So we have x squared plus 2x minus 80. We're done. Use the FOIL method to find the product. So 3 times that is 15x squared, 3 times that is negative 3x. That's going to be 25x, that times that negative 5. So 15x squared is 22x minus 5. Find the product of two binomials. So 12 times 11, 132. 12 times that, 120x. That times that, negative 143. That times that, negative 130x squared. 130x squared goes there. 120 minus 43 is negative 23. And then 132 at the end. Find the product of the two binomials. So 4 times that is 4a squared. 4 times that is negative 12ab. 5ab, and that times that is negative 15b squared. So we have 4a squared, this one, negative 7ab, and then minus 15b squared. Find the product of the polynomial. X times that is x cubed, x times that is 2x squared, x times that is 8x, 4 times that, and 4 times that, and 4 times the last. Put them together, cube it, Squares and squares, x and x, and 32. 4 times that, 4 times that, 4 times that, and then 6 times this one, 6 times that one. Put them together. Cube, squares, squares, A's, and we're done. Alright, this one times this one is 4x cubed. This one times this one is that. Now this times this, and this times this, and then the last one, 4 times 2, 4 times 3. Put them together, you have 4x cubed, 18x squared plus 26x plus 12. Multiply vertically, well, just do it across. First times first is that. First times second is this. First times last, there it is. And then negative 8 times this. Negative 8 times that. Negative 8 times that. Last one, negative 4 times that. Negative 4 times that one. And negative 4 times that, negative 8. Let's put them together. 4 power, 3 powers, and 2 powers. There. And then x's together. And then negative 8. So let's do this one. Let's do the last two first. B times b, b squared, minus plus 3b, minus 1b, minus 3. Put them together, it's going to be 2b. Now this one, b times that is b cubed, b times that, 2b squared, times that, minus 3b. Negative 4 times that, negative 4 times that one, and negative 4 times last is that. So we have b cubed, negative 2b squared, minus 11b, plus 12. Let's see, find the special product. Alright, so x plus 4x minus 4. X times x squared. That's going to be positive 4x, negative 4x, negative 16. So these are gone. So we have x squared minus 16 left over. X plus 11 squared means twice. So x and x squared. X and 11x, that's 11x. 11 to 11, 121. Put them together. X squared plus 22x plus 121. So now we have 2y minus 7, 2y minus 7, 2 times that is 4y squared, 2 times that's going to be 14, that's negative 14, positive 49. So just stay there, so 4y squared minus 28 plus 49. 2c plus 3g, 2c minus 3g. So that turns out is 4c squared, that turns out is minus 6cg, that turns out is plus 6cg, and that turns out is negative 9g squared. These are gone, positive negatives, so we left with 4c squared minus 9g squared. Multiply using one of the rules for a square binomial. That's fine. So do it twice. 5x plus y, 5x plus y, 5 times 5 is 25x squared, and 5 times that is 5xy, 5xy, y squared. And together is 10, so 25x squared plus 10xy plus y squared. Alright, simplify this expression. So 8 times that, a cubed, 8 times that, 6x squared, 8 times that, 36a. 6 times that, 6a squared, 6 times that, minus 8, 36a, that times that, 216. 6a squared and a negative 6a squared are gone. Negative 36 and positive 36 are gone, so left over is a cubed. This one's left over. And plus 216 is left over. That's it, we're done. 216.